This world can be cold enough, so let's do something positive. This is actually a follow-up apology, but we flipped it a bit. This is for those of you who were considered the overachievers or the golden child in your household, and you took a lot of ridicule and pressure for it. For those of you who already follow me, you may have realized that about 2 weeks ago, I released a video where I was really addressing the child who did not feel like the overachiever. They were pretty much what you would consider average or middle of the road. And they went without a lot of recognition, got overlooked a lot, and watched their sibling get a lot of praise. But many of you reached out to me, and there were some messages I received that I wanted to just pinpoint. First, thank you. But to those of you who grew up the opposite, you were the overachiever, you were the golden child, and you went through just more than people would realize. I want to acknowledge you today. You grew up with a lot of pressure. You understood that achieving, winning, getting the best grades, making sure that you were scoring the field goals, the touchdowns, that you were the just absolute best child that you could be, even if you were volunteering. And it has left you with some serious scars, possibly anxiety, striving for perfectionism in everything that you do. Maybe it's hurting your relationships and you don't even understand why. But all you know is that you're still carrying baggage that didn't belong to you in the first place. And to you, I want to say, I am truly sorry for what you experienced. If I could stand in for the person that may have done that to you just in this moment, I would say you didn't deserve that. They probably did not realize what they were doing. They didn't understand what it was creating within you, because maybe you liked the attention in certain ways. You just didn't like what it created after the fact, because you got the high praise, but you also got the heavy push to do this, to do that. You got to be the best. You got to be twice as good as they are to get half of what they've got. You know what I'm talking about, and you know the language that you heard. You deserved more. And I'm willing to bet that in a lot of situations, people didn't realize what they were creating, whether they were parents, grandparents, teachers. They just knew that they saw a child with great potential and they wanted you to get there. But they probably forgot the most important word in that situation: child. You were still figuring out, still growing. So I hope today that you can feel seen in your adult life, that you can take some of those pressures off of yourself and just enjoy being, not always doing, because you have a right to simply breathe sometimes, to take down times and moments where you are just rejuvenating yourself and enjoying the people around you. It doesn't have to be like that anymore. You have the ability to give yourself permission to do it. And if you need to hear it from somebody, may I offer it to you? You have permission to build the life that you are truly supposed to lead, with the people in it that you want to be around, doing the things that not only are you great at, but you love. I hope that you can take this with you today, and I pray that you understand you're so much more than what you can do. Who you are deserves all the love ever. And I hope that this sincerely transforms a part within you today and gives you space to heal, even if it's just the beginning of that process.